Today is the official start of boating season in Chicago.
Hooray! While the lake is a big attraction, boaters are spending a lot of time along the river as well. The bridges and landmarks make it one of the most beautiful spots in Chicago. Margaret Frisby is the executive director of Friends of the Chicago River. She's here now with more on ways to keep it clean this summer. And I always tell Ben and everybody else that, look, the river is the cleanest it has been in probably 100 years. More people are going to the river than ever before, but I imagine that probably poses some challenges on keeping it clean. So how do you continue to do that?
Well, you know, that's an interesting observation. I really feel like we've worked together to give the river back to the people of Chicago and the suburbs along the river as well. And so there's bike paths and there's canoe launches and there's just places for people to go. But with that comes litter in parks and, you know, in the forest preserves. And so we see the impact of those people on the water and on the wildlife who live in the river.
But you're right, it's so much more accessible than it was even 10 years ago, from the Riverwalk downtown to, I was thinking Rockwell on the River here on the northwest side up by us, where you can rent boats and canoes or kayaks. I wonder if most of the trash that we find in the river doesn't actually come from boaters, because they're pretty cognizant. Is it just blowing in from general city litter?
Yeah, absolutely. And the fact is you're right. The boaters are really careful. Those are people who are out there. They're on the water a lot. They see what's going on, and they know, they've seen the improvements themselves. And so there's no real intentional source of litter. It's really about windblown pollution. So where did the garbage end up? Where did it come from? It's about, you know, combined sewer overflows, which still do happen occasionally. So litter can get in the river that way. And so it's really an imperative for all of us to figure out what the systems are, so we can fix the systems and clean it up and keep it out of the water and off the, you know, out of the parks, out of the forest preserves, and off the riverbanks.
In the meantime, so those are the things that we can do as people, you know, enjoying the river. But there are things that are being done on a federal level, on a state, city level, to make sure that the river stays clean. And one of those is these permits that are now going out for the sewer outfalls.
That's right. On April 1st of this year, we're really excited that we co-developed a new permit with the city of Chicago that was approved and issued on by Illinois EPA this month, or last month, it's May. And the permits govern the outfalls, the discharge to the Chicago River system.
Which means, explain what that means.
So that is where our stormwater and sewage pipes connect with the waterway. So in the olden days, there used to be sewage and litter coming into the river when it rained, on average every 3 days. A lot. That rarely happens, but it happens sometimes. So those 184 outfalls are really important to make sure that not only are we reducing what comes out of them, but we eliminate it altogether. So the new permit basically says these are the steps we're going to take to stop anything coming out of those pipes on the water.
And your annual river cleanup is coming up a week from Saturday?
That's right. So Chicago River Day is coming up on May 11th. Volunteers can still sign up. So chicagoriver.org. Make sure you sign up. We have a record 87 sites. 2,100 people have already signed up. People are so excited to roll up their sleeves and be part of Chicago River Day and all the action that makes the Chicago and Calumet rivers better for everybody, for people, for wildlife, you know, for all our neighborhoods.
2,100 people already signed up.
And we have a week to go. It's record-breaking.
The most that you've ever had.
The most we've ever had. Last year we shattered it at our record at 80 sites, and this year we're at 87. I mean, it's just crazy.
Because you're cleaning up, like a 150-mile stretch, right?
That's right. So we have sites in the north suburbs, in the south suburbs, on the south side, the southwest side, downtown. I mean, people will be everywhere.
And one of the ways you pay for this programming is through big events. And I understand you've got a Big Fish emceeing your gala this year.
That's right. So we have our Big Fish Ball. I like it. So taking place on May 29th. And that's our annual gala. About 500 people coming to talk to each other, see wild river animals, and then have this wonderful MC who will be there helping us really tell the story of the river and its change and how exciting its future is.
It's going to be fun. The Big Fish Ball coming up later in May. Looking forward to it. There's the information on your screen. Again, it's at the Sheridan Grand Chicago Riverwalk. Thank you, Margaret, for coming in.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Always appreciate it.